How do you deal with the overheating issues of the G7X Mark III? In case you're wondering, that is my cell phone. I'm recording the audio directly into it, and I'm going to be syncing it with the footage of the G7X, so that way, from first time to see if I don't have my microphone, can I record directly and still get some good audio? But anyway, last night, the family and I, basically, it was a couple's date night with the baby that my sister-in-law and her husband had. We went out to Topgolf. Now, one of the things that we wanted to well, this was my first time going out to Topgolf. Turns out it's almost exactly like going bowling, like a Bowlmore or any one of those, I guess, bowling places. And so, except instead of throwing a bowling ball, you're swinging a club and hitting a smaller ball to see how far it goes. So first time hitting the ball and swinging that club. So one of the things that I wanted to try out to see is how long, or for how long, can I record slow-mo 120 frames per second on this camera before I run into any overheating issues. I know I ran into overheating issues when recording in 4K at for about 10 minutes in the direct sunlight. 4K, I'm going to run into this issue. What would happen if I go 120p? And so I did. And I think it was about maybe 15 minutes, not continuous, but on and off. I pressed record and off, pressed record and off, and then I ran into the overheating. The symbol came on, and turns out that even if you're recording in a relatively cool environment, the camera still tends to get hot. Because I gave it to my sister-in-law, the camera, to do some recording, and then she's like, it's getting that overheating symbol, but the camera's not hot. And so it didn't, I mean, the camera did not feel hot, but I guess the internal circuitry. But what's interesting though is you can switch the camera from 4K or from 120p down to 1080p, and you won't run into any particular overheating issues. At least I haven't run into any in those moments.
Take two. We had a great time. For some reason, she's not in focus. There she is. Now she's in focus. And you's in focus.
I'm really bright.
But yeah, she's got a lot of light.
No.
I guess we're calling it a night.
Well, it's all been told before, but I'ma tell it again. Oh, I ain't got time to lose, and I'll be what I am. I got a big bad motor, and you know it's a mean machine. You know I keep it running, and I keep it running.
Because of the very nature of the fact that you're dealing with a lot of data at 120 frames per second, and the camera's trying to record all that, the camera will tend to get hot. So know what you're shooting for and count backwards. 3, 2, 1, and then cut. back 3 times. If you double that, that would be 6 seconds. You double it again, you got 12 seconds of footage. And so the real question is, how much footage do you really need? These are the ways that I would go about dealing with any overheating issues that I may be facing going forward. So let me know if you've had any experience with this camera, if you're dealing with any overheating issues. How have you gone about doing it? Now, mind you, I'm in Denver right now, and it's snowing. It's beautiful, and so and even then, I was trying to see if I can get the overheating thing going while using like that 3-second burst scenario, and I haven't run into it yet. So, but I think that's the appropriate use case solution when using this camera. 4K, you gotta keep it under 10 minutes continuous recording, and at the same time, if you're going 120p, count backwards. 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and I'll see you soon. Subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and I'll see you soon.